What if I told you that the boundaries of our reality are being questioned not just by ordinary people, but by the US Army, NASA, and credible scientists? Today, we delve into the mysterious world of UFOs, extraterrestrial life, and cosmic phenomena that even science struggles to explain. Let's start our journey at the edge of the known universe, where Voyager 1 and 2 have been sending back data that has puzzled scientists for years. These missions were designed to explore the outer realms of our solar system and beyond. But what did they find out there that has left experts scratching their heads? Could it be that these probes have stumbled upon evidence that challenges our very understanding of reality? As if the mysteries of deep space weren't enough, let's turn our attention to a man who claims to have inside information about extraterrestrial life. Robert Odin, a former U.S. Army Command Sergeant Major. Dean served at NATO headquarters and claims to have been privy to classified information about alien contact. He says that during his service, he became aware of not one, but multiple extraterrestrial groups that have been interacting with Earth. The question that looms large is, could the Pentagon be hiding more than we think? Dean's revelations suggest that these extraterrestrial beings are not just from other planets, but are multi-dimensional entities with capabilities beyond our comprehension. Now, let's shift our gaze from the Earth to the ringed beauty that is Saturn. The Cassini spacecraft set off on a 13-year expedition to explore Saturn's fascinating rings and celestial entourage. But what it found was something that even the most seasoned scientists couldn't have predicted. Could Saturn be more than just a gas giant? Could it be a strategic base for advanced civilizations? The Cassini mission discovered elements on Saturn's moon Enceladus that are essential for life as we know it. Phosphates, the bedrock of life, were found in the moon's hidden ocean, raising tantalizing possibilities about the existence of life beyond Earth. So, is Saturn just a cosmic spectacle, or is it a hub of extraterrestrial activity? To add another layer to this enigma, let's introduce Dr. Norman Bergen, a former NASA engineer who has a rather controversial theory. He claims that there are extraterrestrial ring makers who are responsible for the formation of planetary rings. Could these ring makers be the architects of cosmic phenomena that we are only beginning to understand? As we ponder the role of these mysterious ring makers, let's not forget that Saturn's moon Enceladus holds its own secrets. This icy moon has an ocean beneath its frozen surface, an ocean that contains phosphates, key elements for life. A study published in the prestigious magazine Nature revealed that this ocean has phosphorus concentrations that outnumber Earth's oceans by a factor of 100. So what does this mean? Could Enceladus be a cradle for life, or perhaps even a refuge for advanced civilizations? The presence of these elements has led scientists to consider the tantalizing potential of habitability. But the question remains, are we ready to accept the possibility that life exists beyond Earth? As we grapple with the mysteries of the cosmos, let's bring the focus back to our own planet. Imagine being a seasoned Navy pilot flying off the coast of Southern California and encountering something that defies all logic and understanding. This is exactly what happened to David Fravor, a Navy pilot who had a close encounter with what has been termed the Tic Tac UFO. During a training exercise, Fravor and his co-pilot were alerted to multiple anomalous aerial vehicles by the radar on the U.S. Princeton. What they saw next was nothing short of extraordinary. A small, white, tic-tac-shaped object floating above the water, defying gravity and making maneuvers that seemed impossible by the laws of physics. As Fravor approached, the object seemed to mirror his actions, as if aware of his presence, before speeding away at an unfathomable velocity. But Fravor's account is not an isolated incident. In a hearing that gripped the nation, he testified before the House Oversight Committee's National Security Subcommittee, stating that what he experienced was well beyond the material science and the capabilities that we had at the time. His testimony was supported by other military personnel who had similar encounters, adding weight to the growing body of evidence that suggests we are not alone. Now, let's introduce another key player in this unfolding drama, Luis Elizondo. A former head of the Advanced Aerospace Threat Identification Program, Elizondo has been at the forefront of investigations into unidentified aerial phenomena. In a revealing interview, he alluded to the existence of classified photos of unexplained aerial objects, including a crystal-clear snapshot of a perplexing triangle emerging from the depths of the ocean. Could these unidentified submersible objects be proof of advanced civilizations that inhabit not just other planets, but also the depths of our own oceans? The depths of our oceans hold their own enigmas. and it's time to dive into the world of unidentified submersible objects, a term not new to the UAP Task Force investigation. These high-speed sonar encounters have been detected by some of the world's most advanced listening equipment. Even a senior intelligence official specializing in underwater surveillance has acknowledged the existence of ultra-fast underwater objects. Could these mysterious crafts be originating from the world's oceans, or are they visitors from another dimension capable of traversing both air and water? As we ponder this, let's consider the account of Andy McGrillen of UAP Media UK. He recounts a triangular object that was initially monitored underwater before abruptly rising to an altitude of 35 to 40,000 feet, captured in midair by a high-fidelity photograph. This image could be the evidence we've been waiting for. If this image becomes public, it could change the way we perceive our place in the universe. But the enigmas don't end there. Leaked emails from John Podesta, a political figure who has shown interest in UFOs, hint at the government's efforts to collect data through Defense Support Program satellites. These satellites have reportedly captured unidentified aerial phenomena entering Earth's atmosphere and descending into the Atlantic Ocean near Miami, Florida, and Bermuda. Could these phenomena be related to the mysterious objects detected by sonar in our oceans? Now let's travel to the coast of Prince Edward Island for a story that will leave you questioning the nature of reality itself. John Shepard, an ordinary man, found himself at the center of an extraordinary mystery. While camping near Kensington, he and his wife witnessed a diamond-shaped light shimmering above the sea. Captured on film, this light performed mesmerizing movements that defied explanation. Despite extensive investigations by the Mutual UFO Network of Canada, the phenomenon remains unexplained. Could this be one of the most compelling pieces of evidence that we are not alone? What are the implications of these discoveries? Could the revelation of extraterrestrial life shatter our understanding of religion, philosophy, and even our own human identity? But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Before we can answer these existential questions, we must first confront the hurdles that stand in the way of full disclosure. Luis Elizondo, who has been at the forefront of pushing for transparency, anticipates a road of more public disclosure in the near future. He believes that the stigma associated with UFO phenomena is slowly eroding, making way for a more open dialogue. These actual photos contain vital information, he says, emphasizing that experts can link these images with other data sources by studying the date, timestamp, and metadata on the recordings. And so, as we wrap up this exploration, we find ourselves with more questions than answers. But perhaps that's the point. The universe is a vast, complex entity that defies easy explanation. And as we probe its depths, we must be prepared for the unexpected, the inexplicable, and the downright mysterious. Thank you for joining me on this incredible journey through the enigmas that challenge our understanding of the universe. If you're as intrigued as I am, let's continue this cosmic journey together. Stay tuned for our next video, where we explore the hidden files that could change everything we know about our universe. If you enjoyed today's video, then feel free to smash the like button and subscribe to our channel, and I'll catch you in the next one.